Hi, how are you doing today? And this is JR. And our conversation today is going to center around one word: communication. So you're going to hear a little background noise, but concentrate on what I'm saying about communication, that one word. The reason why I'm talking to you about that one word today is because thank you to one of my viewers, Dawn. I love you and congratulations on your new book. Dawn started telling me that she's been watching my segments and the fact that she and her husband, her partner, they have been learning to communicate better. And that's what's making their relationship, their partnership, their marriage better. They are learning to communicate to each other. Instead of talking to other people, they're learning to communicate. They're learning to listen. She even told me that she is learning to how to rephrase things when she is communicating. But I know sometimes with some people, especially with men, they don't want to talk, and why we got to talk about feelings, and they think when women talk that we are nagging with them. But do you know half of the arguments, the disagreements, the breakups, the shakeups, the shakedowns in relationship is caused by lack of communication skills. Couples don't really talk to each other. They talk at each other. They yell at each other. We misjudge what we hear. We go by what we think that our partner is saying to us without getting some type of a clarification on what is being said. So no one is talking to each other. They're talking to other people. And then when we do talk to each other in relationships, we don't really say what it is that we want to say in fear of creating another argument, in fear of creating drama, in fear of not being heard. But I'm just going to say this to you today. A lot of things in relationships can be healed and can be worked out if people was to sit down and reason with one another at an adult level with level heads. I mean, why the heck are you together anyway if you're not going to communicate, if you're not willing to talk to one another and exchange ideas? There is an exchanging of ideas, there's an exchange of feelings. People walking around in their relationships and stuffing their feelings, and they're oppressing their feelings because they don't know how to communicate, or they don't want to communicate their feelings because they are living in their relationships in fear. And then sometimes when you do communicate, it's how you're communicating to your partner and what you're communicating to your partner. And then what is the intentions of the communication? All of this fighting and arguing and yelling and walking around the house and being angry, I want no parts of that. I absolutely want no parts of that. Yes, there will be disagreements, but I'm a talker, as you can see. And I want someone to talk to me in a reasonable, like manner. Don't talk down to me. Don't talk at me. Don't preach at me. Don't give me a sermon. Don't talk to me like I'm your child and you're disciplining me. Talk to each other like the adults that you are, like the equal partners that you have come together to be respectfully. So I'm going to leave you with that today, and let's just think about the way that we are communicating our feelings to each other, to our children, to our significant others, to anybody. Let's start thinking about how we are communicating. Let's sit down and talk and actually hear and listen what is being said to us. Okay, and a lot of that healing can start to take place if people just sit back and talk to one another. So this is JR today, and I hope that you enjoyed this segment today, and I hope that you're talking to each other and communicating with each other on a fair and respectful level.